Too slow.
Here we go.
Too slow. Here we go.
Stay back.
Yeah. It's over. The defense
do it
is down.
together.
Concentrate. Have another.
Don't let off.
Yeah. Now it's my turn.
Ha! That went better than I thought.
Too slow.
You did it, Estelle. I'll be your opponent.
Yeah. The defense is down. Here we go.
Too easy.
Let's go.
Sure. Let's see what you're made of. It flints. Eat that. It flints.
Piece of cake.
Welcome.
The enemy's strong. Keep cool.
Eat this. Time to get serious. No holding back. They flint. I'm not going easy.
You're mine! Too slow! Let's go!
No need to go easy.
Let us begin.
Sit! Joshua!
Yeah, that's good.
Nice job,
wonderful.
Joshua.
Something like that. I did do some grinding, but the main reason I did it was to stock up on some more U material. I also got a few rewards. Including this, Fury, which looks pretty interesting. I could definitely put that on Olivier if I wanted to. In fact, I think I might just... Although, Action 3 would be good on him too. Don't remember exactly what he had. Yeah, let's go with Fury. What I'd really love to do is go hunting some shiny palms, but
See.
haven't figured out a good place to do that yet.
Yikes! Stay back!
See. See.
But I suppose we're at the point we should go ahead and continue.
Okay, here we go. Sure thing.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Just talking here with someone else.
Yeah.
Get this.
Yeah.
Never figured out what to do with this particular thing.
Mm.
I wonder what's going to happen.
Do I wait for the pretty woman to walk by?
I better do some cheering.
Maybe that's just a prereq.
I'm worried about Her Majesty's health.
I saw a sister I didn't recognize yesterday at the cathedral. Wonder if she's new. You see the royal guards or anyone else who looks suspicious, let us know right away. Actually, give me just a sec. I want to check this real quick.
Now then.
Ah, I see. Yeah, we just have to wait. But who is it that we have to wait on? If I'd realized we had to wait, I would have waited here instead of messing around outside. Oh, wait. That's one. Just two more. If I can see her two more times, I'll finally turn my life around. But what if she doesn't pass by here again today? Pass by, don't pass by, pass by, don't pass by, pass by. Ah, so yeah. I do think it's this lady. Maybe? Wait, nope, it's this lady. I made eye contact with that strange man again. I'm going to get scared. Maybe I should stop going that way? Just once more. If I can just see her one more time, I'll be reborn like a phoenix and drive and fire to live. Me and my one and only, my goddess. So we'll follow this lady. Yeah, I don't think I would have figured this out without looking it up. Though I did have the right idea. I just don't think I would have tried it. That guy over there keeps staring at me. It's too scary. I'm not going to go that way anymore. You're bracers, right? Oh, thank goodness. Now you're here, everything will be okay. Staring at me with such blatant lust in his eyes. What's his problem? It's so incredibly rude. So basically, she would not pass by a third time if we weren't here. That's it. She passed by 3 times. I feel like thanking everyone in the whole universe. Thank you, I'm here, I'm alive! And thank all of you, too. Here, take this to mark the occasion. The final volume of Carnelia. Woohoo! I'm buzzing so much I might just tell her how I feel. And does she have anything else to say? No. In a way, I don't think Anton's got it so bad. I just can't get that excited about anything. I think he's a lot of bluster. But hey, we got all the volumes of Carnelia, which gives us some U Material Plus. Actually, now that I have all that, I should go and use some of it.
Hey, welcome. What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
Alright, it's
Use 2
decided.
on that. The expensive 5 on the bracer jacket.
Pick you.
And are there any... I think what I want to do is I want to make another Action 3. Oh, nope. Okay, we have 4 of them. And I want to improve Joshua's Action 3.
I made up my mind. See you later.
I might want to grind more U material later, but for now. Let's see. That's a huge improvement. If we ever get another one, I'm going to give it to Joshua.
Okay,
I wonder what's going to happen this year.
I better do some cheering.
Time for the finals at last. When you're ready, please head to the reception desk at the entrance. Alright, no more special events. Oh, Master Sim, welcome to the Grand Arena. Once you enter, we ask that you remain inside the arena until the match is over. Are you ready to proceed? Understood. Please, use the waiting room for the Azure team. It'll be on the right once you enter the hall. Best of luck on the match. So we've always been on the Azure side, huh? Wow, this room feels way bigger now that it's just us in here. This place is designed to host group competitions and courses and circuses. I heard they used to hold events where participants fought against massive monsters. Ah, so that's why the waiting room's so big. Well, it pales to the Imperial Opera House in terms of grandeur. Still, I suppose it wouldn't be a terrible place for an outdoor concert. What are you even talking about? Seems like we showed up a bit too early today. I think about it, since there's only one match. Makes sense for it to start later. What? Seriously? Just sitting around until the match starts is gonna be so boring. How about we explore the arena a little before the match? That sounds fun. Oh, Zin, Olivia, you have to stretch our legs a bit. Sure thing. Just make sure you're back before the fight starts. That's not like you. I thought sure you'd go with them. Well, the thing is, something feels different between them. I suspect their relationship has begun to blossom. Sharp eyes you've got there. Two of them have been under a lot of pressure during the tournament. But it looks like they've shaken those nerves off some. It seems like they're in a better mindset. Oh, to be young. Yes, although I still feel their story has only just begun. Give it a little time, I dare say their love will be simply exquisite. I'm going to quite enjoy teasing them about it. Man, you're such a weirdo. What's wrong? Do you feel sick? No, I just felt a sudden chill. Like someone evil is lying in wait to laugh at us. A smug, wicked laugh. I think I know who that might be. Poor Estelle, she's definitely not ready for that. VIP section. Unauthorized personnel are not permitted.
I'm getting fired up.
Let's see if anyone we know is in the audience.
Finals are coming up.
Oh, look, it's Dorothy. And oh wow, that's a lot of people to talk to.
Let's see how things turn out.
It's the Bracer crew. Oh, the professor. I was surprised you could afford the tickets. The kids we've seen around town. Let's see. I could talk to everyone, but I kind of doubt that's worth doing. The boy on the Bracer team is about the same age as my son. I can't help but want to cheer for him. Today I'm gonna chill till I lose my voice. I still think the Special Ops team will win. Even their name is intimidating. But who's gonna win? I wish we would just start already. I dragged them both out of bed bright and early to make it here on time. No way I'm missing the finals. Royal Army versus the Bracers. It's just so reassuring that both teams are responsible for protecting us. I was so excited for today's match I couldn't sleep a wink last night. The Royal Tournament never fails to impress. Such a thrill to watch. I'm rooting for the Bracers. They've helped me out a lot, after all. I camped out last night to snag a good spot. The soldiers wouldn't have it. Made me leave. After that, I snuck out of the house, hid in the bushes to wait for the soldiers to leave.
Phew.
My husband went through so much to get the seat for me yesterday. I was being selfish and he still did all this. I'll just talk to the named spectators, I think. Estelle, Joshua. Huh? Professor Alba? You came to cheer us on? But of course, given how much the two of you have helped me, I couldn't possibly miss a chance to see you perform on the big stage. Thanks. But where'd you get the mirror to buy a ticket? Well, bit of a funny story, actually. The director of the museum had a sudden engagement and couldn't attend. He so kindly gave me his ticket for today's event. So you didn't actually buy it? I feel a bit bad. But fear not, I assure you, my support is a genuine city-paying customer. Now do your best out there, all right? Sure thing, leave it to us. Indeed, we'll do our best. Let's see. Hey, Estelle. You got through some tough opponents today, but you still have a chance. You got some tough opponents today, but you still have a chance. You'll do great. I'm rooting for you. Here, your opponents are no joke, but I'm sure you've got this. Hey, you two. Relax. Just go out there and do what you always do. No need to overthink it. We're here to cheer you on today. As representatives of the Bracers, we're counting on you to put up a good fight. Huh? Something wrong, Kurt? Oh, it's you two. It's the finals, huh? I've got high expectations for you two. You bet. We've got this. But Kurt, you don't look so good. Yeah, you look rather pale. It's nothing. I've just been a little lightheaded. That's all. It's strange. I'm not sick or anything. Could it be the after effects? After effects? From yesterday's match? No. From an accident that occurred 3 months ago. Let's just say I messed up on a job and ended up pretty badly injured. Messed up on a job? That's a pretty vague way of putting it. Yeah, embarrassing it is to say, I remember the whole thing's a bit fuzzy. Truthfully, I can't remember a thing about that job or what I was doing before or after it. The doctor says it may have been due to the shock of the accident, but... Wow, you've had it tough. But, is it really okay for you to compete then? Like I said before, I'm totally recovered physically. And hey, I'm feeling better just talking with the two of you. So really, no need to worry about me, alright? Really, if you say so. Your complexion does seem to be looking a little better now. But don't push yourself too hard, okay? Thanks. And you two, give it everything you've got today. Do your best for the finals, for all of us. An accident which resulted in memory loss. That does seem a little familiar. Ah, it's Estelle and Joshua. This is incredible. It's finally the finals. I'm so excited, I feel like I could jump the railing right now. Whoa, calm down. You don't focus, you'll miss out on capturing the best moments of the match. No need to worry. The more excited I am, the better my pictures turn out. It's more natural that way. I see. That's too easy for you. Talented in ways I'll never understand.
There we go.
Capture all your best moments. Alright. Now the weird part.
Not that way.
Nope. I wanted to see if they'd let us talk to Lawrence. They're working real hard to make him mysterious, so I'm not too surprised.
Huh? Estelle, Joshua, is that you?
Mayor Klaus. Oh, Mayor Klaus. What are you doing here?
Been a while, hasn't it? I heard from Sherazard that the two of you have been traveling across the kingdom. You both appear to have grown quite a bit since I last saw you.
Thank you. I don't really notice any changes myself. But you look as sprightly as ever, Mayor. I'm kind of relieved, honestly. You can't let you kids get the better of me just yet. So I heard you entered the royal tournament and fought your way clear to the finals, eh? Even at my age, I wouldn't miss the chance to come and cheer you two on. Wait, you came all the way from Roland just to see us in the tournament? Well, not exactly. Actually, I was unexpectedly invited to the banquet at Grand Cell Castle. I just arrived in the capital this morning via airliner. The banquet at the castle. Is that so? Would that invitation happen to be from Duke Dunnan by chance? How'd you know? My wife and I were planning to attend the Queen's birthday festival, so we would have come to the capital anyway. But then out of nowhere, a female officer from the army came and requested I attend the banquet. Female officer, that's gotta be Captain Amalthea. Sadly, Mylene couldn't get her things ready in time, so I had no choice but to come here by myself first. I see, so Miss Mylene isn't with you? Actually, Mayor. As it turns out, the chance that we might be attending the banquet as well. Oh? Just to explain, the winner of the royal tournament would be invited to the banquet at the Duke's request. Ah, I didn't know that was the case. Truth be told, I wasn't particularly eager to attend a banquet while Her Majesty is unwell. But if you two are going to be there, at least I'll have someone to talk to. You'll absolutely have to find a way to win. You got it. We'll do our best. Well then, I'll make my way to the stands. Do your best out there, you two. Can't believe Mayor Klaus is going to the banquet too. Do you think Mayor Maybell's been invited too? It's possible. I wonder if they're gathering people of influence from around the kingdom to discuss something important. Oh well. We just need to win the match, attend the banquet, and we'll figure out the rest from there. Works for me. We should probably get back to the waiting room. I think the match is about to begin. Let's go.
I'm getting excited!
The crowd's been pouring in since dawn. No surprise with a match like this. Best of luck. It's finally the championship match. Let's see for Zin's team. Just like before, please head to the Azure Corner waiting room on your right.
The guild's team is doing their best!
Woo! I'm getting fired up!
Seems like a lot of people are very excited.
It looks like Colonel Richard is here with the Duke today.
Yeah. I wonder if he wanted to watch his subordinate fight while accompanying the Duke.
So that's the leader of the famous intelligence division, huh? He's quite the looker, and has an air of dignity about him. What a guy.
Well, I guess that's true.
He seems to exude even more gravitas than when I saw him in Bose. Well, there's no denying it now. I hereby declare him the rival of the great Olivier Lenheim.
He doesn't even know who you are.
Looks like things are about to begin.
Everyone, we thank you for your patience. The final day of the Royal Tournament's main event is about to begin. The tournament, which has been held over the course of the last week, finally reaches its conclusion today. Which team will be victorious and claim glory? Now to announce the championship matchup for the finals. In the Azure Corner, representing the Calvard Republic, Zin and his team. And in the Crimson Corner, the Intelligence Division's Special Ops team, led by Lieutenant Lawrence.
Okay, guys, we're up.
It's finally time.
I suppose it's time to be serious.
Whether this ends in laughs or tears, this is the end of the line. Let's give it our all.
Quick check to make sure I haven't left the difficulty at the wrong spot. Yep. And I guess I should actually heal up a little. Because I notice Estelle's EP is low.
That was satisfying.
That should do it. Oliver's EP should be healed too, I guess. Have I got a meal that's gonna heal?
That was satisfying.
There we go.
Looks like these guys might finally give us some real competition.
Half their team is just a bunch of kids. They're no threat.
Don't underestimate them. Those kids are with the Bracer Guild.
What? So the reports were true.
That's right. Stay sharp and don't get careless.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he is taking this seriously.
Understood, sir.
Hey, what are you guys whispering about over there?
Oh, Estelle, just leave them be. They're wearing masks, which tells you they must be truly hideous. It's only natural they'd grumble when gazing upon my flawless beauty.
What? What makes you say that?
Just shut up, all right?
Second Lieutenant Lawrence, was it?
Yes, boy? What is it?
Joshua?
Your sword technique, No, it's nothing. Never mind. I'm looking forward to our match.
Same to you. Let's keep things civil, shall we?
Huh?
All right, that's enough prattling. Fight's about to start.
We will now begin the final match of the Royal Tournament. Both teams to your starting positions.
Alright. I'm worried about this one, but I think we can do it.
May the goddess Adios bear witness. Ready, set. Begin!
Grand final!
The arena is alight with cheers. Truly, it's a stage like no other. Everyone, let us depart. The banquet of our dreams lies just beyond.
Right. I'm really feeling it now. This is our very last match. Let's hit it with all we got.
Yeah. All that's left is to seize this victory.
Yes. Let's go.
Alright. They are vulnerable to confuse. So let's try that out a little bit.
Is something wrong, young man? You seem to be out of sorts.
Joshua?
Are you not feeling well?
Just a bit, but I'm fine. Sorry about that, Estelle. We're going to win this.
Now we
Of
have two
course.
friends.
I'm counting on you.
Keep pushing.
Everyone, let's go!
Ready anytime. I'll finish you all off right here.
I'll support you.
The power of Septium.
I'll get you all.
Something's coming. Be careful.
Here we go.
Give it to me.
Ready? And it's over!
My phantoms.
It's my turn.
Oh,
I'll handle the lot of you.
well, that's certainly unique.
Huh?
Ha!
Thanks! Let's go!
Yeah, his stats are pretty high.
Keep pushing.
Not vulnerable to any special
Come
effects.
at me.
How's this?
No need to go easy.
I can take them all!
Keep pushing.
I see you! You won't escape!
It looks like it.
You're mine!
Ugh. I'm on fire!
We're being allowed to do damage.
I see your moves. I'll change the tide
Hey,
of battle.
Joshua even got a counter hit on him. Okay. So this is the fake, I think.
Pushing.
The perfect move.
Come at me.
Let's see.
Go, go, Joshua!
Fire!
There.
I just gotta keep Joshua's HP up.
I'll be your opponent. I'll get you all.
Come at me.
Let's see.
Come at me.
Let us begin.
Still, I'm surprised you're laid back enough to worry about your enemies. There's no need to hold back, okay?
That will be up to you. But I will do my best to accommodate.
Time to prove it, Big Mouth!
Arrow blast! We'll finish them off!
Yes! Okay.
Let's do this! It's over!
Not bad, but not good enough. The power of Septium.
I thought we'd worn you down pretty well.
Why won't you be defeated?
We'll end it here. The perfect move.
Convenient.
Something's coming. Be careful.
Only one member in Team Lawrence still stands. Will Adio smile upon Team Zen today?
The big one.
Last mile is the hardest.
But we're doing well to corner him. Keep pushing until the end.
It looks like we might, in fact, win this.
No need to go easy.
Keep going!
There. Thanks. Here we go. How's this?
come at me.
Sin!
And take this!
You're mine! All right.
All right.
Is that all?
This might be it.
Time to end this! Ha! 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 Ta! Yeah!
You're mine!
Not bad. You're quite the team.
It's over! Victory goes to Team Sin!
I guess it's not a forced loss.
I can't believe it! We're the elite special ops team! We lost?!
They got us.
We did it!
We won. We actually won.
That was exhausting.
And now, His Grace the Duke will bestow his words of blessing upon the winning team. Zinvathek, the team's representative. Please step forward.
Understood.
Oh my, you truly are quite enormous up close. Are all you people from the East so big?
No, I'm very much an exception. Since I was a kid, I've eaten well, slept well, and trained hard. I grew into this before I knew it. I don't think too hard about things, but sometimes I wonder if only my body grew large.
I see. Yes, I like you, Zin. Allow me to grant you the prize of 100,000 mirror and an invitation to tonight's royal banquet.
I am honored.
May Adios bless you and your companions with glory. And now, my beloved citizens, let us shower these victors with thunderous applause.
What an amusing end to such a tournament.
Seriously. Are you not embarrassed, Lieutenant Lawrence? To fall to the likes of them? I trust you know your failure disgraces His Grace the Duke. It seems your arrogance was nothing but hollow bluster after all.
I humbly apologize.
Ganone, don't be too hard on him. It was I who instructed Lawrence to hold back.
What?
By its nature, the intelligence division must remain in the shadows. It's more fitting for a team with flair to win. It draws attention away from us.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I figured they'd have Say held back, so that he could have higher stats if we hired him again.
It seems His Grace has also taken quite a liking to that Eastern martial artist. He'll serve as a fine diversion.
Still, it's quite a shame about this year's tournament. If only Lieutenant Schwartz or General Morgan could have participated, that would have made for a real show.
You jest. In that case, sir, you could have entered the tournament yourself. With your skills, that impudent Julia's mouth would have been shut for good.
I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I doubt I'd stand a chance against Lawrence if he gave it his all.
You're far too kind. You give me far more credit than I deserve. I'm nothing more than a mere blade for hire. A soldier in name only.
I know talent when I see it. If anyone could match you, it would be him.
Speaking of him, if things continue like this, his kids will gain entry to Granslow Castle. Shall we take measures to ensure that doesn't happen?
Leave them be. His Grace the Duke has already made his promise to them. Even if the Bracers were to intervene now, it wouldn't stop our plan.
Yes, but...
Lawrence, I trust our plan is progressing well.
We're over 90% complete. I believe we can guide you to the final destination within a day or two, sir.
Excellent. A new dawn for this nation draws near. Even if I must bear the stigma of a traitor, I will carve a new tomorrow for this land with my bare hands.
Whew, that battle was intense. That Lawrence guy was even tougher than I imagined. Yeah, it was quite a good fight. Still can't believe we did it. Can't say I'm a fan. Huh? Nah, it's nothing. Never mind. Anyway, it looks like the banquet is set for tonight. Apparently they're going to provide rooms for us because we could run really late. Ah, such hospitality! I do worry it will be a bit stuffy dining with dignitaries. Yet I can't help but look forward to sampling the fine cuisine of the liberal royal court. Just imagining it is enough to make my mouth water. Delicious. You gross, you're actually drooling. Do you ever get nervous, Olivier?
Well then, shall we? To the paradise of love and hope that awaits us.
You really think that's going to happen?
It's you.
You fool! Each and every day you wander off somewhere, so I've been wondering what you were doing. I can't believe you were actually competing in the Royal Tournament without considering your position.
Hey, take it easy, Mueller. There's no reason for you to give me such a scary look. As they say, life's better with a smile. So smile! Smile!
And whose fault do you think it is that I'm not smiling?
That uniform, is that? Yeah, it's the military uniform of the Erebonian Empire. Certainly looks like a force to be reckoned with.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Mueller. I was recently assigned as the military attaché to the Erebonian Embassy. I've known this fool for far too long.
You might call us childhood friends. He always wears that stern look, but he has his adorable moments too.
Shut your mouth.
Yes, sir.
If you'll excuse us. It is my understanding this fool has caused you a fair bit of trouble. On behalf of the Imperial Embassy, allow me to apologize.
No, he wasn't that much trouble. Actually, Olivia's guns and arts helped us out a lot during the match. Olivier, did you not tell the embassy you were entering the Royal Tournament?
It's not like I hid it. I just didn't mention it.
That's what it means to hide something. Well, whatever. There's no point in dwelling on it now. We're going back to the embassy.
The thing is, I've been invited to a spectacularly glamorous banquet.
Exactly the type of place where you're most likely to cause a scene. You'll be under house arrest at the embassy for the time being.
You're joking.
Almost never.
That's just cruel. This banquet was my last and only hope.
I mean, even I'd feel kind of bad if he couldn't go. It should be fine if he attends the banquet, right? Is there a reason why not?
Bravo, my dear friends! Hear, hear! Ah, how beautiful the bonds of love and camaraderie. Such warmth is sure to melt the cold heart of a certain childhood friend.
It seems you don't quite grasp the seriousness of the situation. Just imagine a banquet hosted by the royal family, with influential figures all gathered together. Then, an inconsiderate fool completely ignores decorum and causes a terrible scene. And when they find out that the fool is from the Empire...
Even Zin figured that one out.
Hey, friends! Comrades? Why are you all going so quiet?
Sorry, Olivier. He has a point. It would be a bad idea for you to show up the way you are to the royal banquet. Yeah, it could spark an international incident.
Traitors! How dare you switch sides?
It's only been 10 years since the war ended. This is a delicate time. You have to understand, Olivier.
Wait a second! Wait a second, Mueller. I apologize for not telling you about any of this.
Enough.
My banquet! My royal cuisine!
Are we cool with this? Bad for him. But some ways, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. What can you do? Life's full of ups and downs. We can at least enjoy the banquet on his behalf. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. Anyway, let's go to Grand Cell Castle for the banquet.
We actually won. It's finally starting to sink in.
Yeah, a win is a win. I couldn't have done it alone. Thank you all.
The pleasure's ours.
Well, the Bracer team won. I thought Special Ops would win, but they're meant to be cream of the crop. Guess that just means Bracers are mighty powerful too. Something I need to do real quick.
Welcome. Time for some shopping.
So, what'll it be?
First, let's exchange the mirror. And then to top off our food items, let's take everything to 30 this time.
I made up my mind.
Alright, it's decided. Alright, it's decided.
I made up my mind. I made up my mind.
Alright, it's decided. I got it. I pick you. Alright, it's decided.
I'll take this.
I pick you. I pick you. Alright, it's decided. Alright, it's decided. Alright, it's decided.
I'll take this. I'll take this.
I got it.
I need to start doing more cooking.
I made up my mind.
For healing items now.
I made up my mind.
I got it. I pick you.
I made up my mind.
I got it.
I made up my mind. I'll pick this.
I got it. Alright, it's decided.
If you want tea, mine is.
Oh, my sister loves sweets, but never gains weight. That's why there's no way she can be in charge of the tea sales. I'm going to hit the end of the day sales with pre-made food today. I wonder when they'll finally start dropping prices. Miss Kitty's Delicious Tea, Golden Rule number 6. Pour every last drop into your tea cup. Final drop is the best one. It is known as the Golden Drop. A helpful tip for when you're pouring tea. It's best to stir it evenly as you pour. And that wraps up the 6 golden rules of enjoying delicious tea. How was it? Did you find them helpful? Let's see.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, there is something new in here.
Are there any bargains?
So, what'll it be?
I suspect... Yep. If we didn't get Cornelia free, we could have bought it. But we own all Cornelia free.
Thank you.
We'll need to read that at some point. I'll make a point to do it sometime soon.
This place is the best for shopping.
No marks. So
it's been so dangerous lately.
So this is where
The castle is so beautiful. I never tire of it.
hold up. You sure you want to enter the castle now? Once the banquet's over, we'll be staying the night in the castle. We can't head back to town until morning. Can I just go over things real quick? I'm pretty sure I do. And leave town. Yeah, I want to stop by the Bracer Guild real quick. I heard the news from everyone. Congratulations on your victory. Thank you, Alan. Based on what Kurt and the others said, it seems like it was quite the battle. Yeah. Not sure we'd win if we had to fight him again, though. Agreed. I certainly wouldn't want to try again. It's certainly true that luck plays its part, but it was your strength that led you to victory. Don't worry, you two still have plenty of room to grow. Thanks. You sure know how to psych someone up. I'm sure you must feel exhausted. But please, do your best at the banquet. Leave it to us.
Now then.
Let's check it out.
All requests turned in and complete. And... hey, congrats on the victory. That was a spectacular match to watch. Seeing young bracers like you guys rising through the ranks truly is inspiring. I've got to work much harder too.
Now then.
Good job taking the win. That was seriously outstanding match. I feel like I learned a lot just watching you guys. We should team up sometime. And our unlace and... nope, doesn't look like it. They're probably... unlace is probably in the hotel. Grant is.
It's been so dangerous lately.
Yeah, let's actually stop by and see if we can see Unlace. Our health is full, so we're good. Nope, she's not in her room. Oh well. Now I'm 900% sure we're ready to go into the castle and see what kind of craziness is going to happen there. Alright, let's show our invitations to the castle cards. Okay, I'm starting to get excited. Me too, but it's not often you get invited to a party like this. Halt! Beyond this point is Grandsale Castle, where Her Majesty Queen resides. If you have no business here, please turn back. Hold on a minute. Hello there. Sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you guys. Still hanging around the capital, huh? Yeah, we had some stuff to do. We've been formally invited this time, so here we are. Formally invited? The Duke gave us an official invitation. Whoa. A giant? Here's our invitation. Hand over invitation. We hereby invite Zin and his team, winners of the Royal Tournament, to this evening's banquet. So you're the winners of the Royal Tournament? Well, I did say the team who won the tournament was led by a huge martial artist from the East. So you guys were part of the team, too? Yep, that's right. We just did what we could. I see. We've been briefed about you guys by the head maid. It looks like someone's missing. What happened to him? He had some personal business, so he couldn't make it. It's just the three of us attending tonight. That's a shame. Oh well, let's get you inside.
The Royal Tournament champions have arrived! Open the gate!
Whoa! Hawking Gate was impressive, but this gate is just incredible!
And it looks very sturdy, as expected of a royal castle.
Of course, it's an impregnable fortress. No foreign enemy has ever breached Arnenberg, but the capital has been caught in the flames of rebellion a few times.
Yet each time, this castle has stood strong against the rebels, protecting the royal family and the citizens. That's how the story goes.
Wow! So that really happened!
Sounds like the kind of tale you'd expect from a historic nation.
All right, welcome. This is Her Majesty's Grancel Castle. Once you enter, a guide should be waiting to escort you.
Enjoy your evening, everyone.
I'm expecting a lot of cutscenes here.
Whoa!
I know we're in a castle, but this is far more luxurious than any other place we've been so far.
But it's not just luxurious. It also has a dignified elegance. You can feel all that prestige and heritage of the old kingdom here.
Welcome to Grancel Castle. You must be Zin and his compatriots, correct?
Ugh. It's Captain Amalthea.
I knew she'd be here, but...
Yes, that's right. We're here at the Duke's invitation. And who might you be?
My apologies for not introducing myself. I am Captain Amalthea of the Intelligence Division and head of Grancel Castle Security. Allow me to congratulate you on your victory in the Royal Tournament. I had the pleasure of watching your match. You all performed so gallantly. It was truly a sight to behold.
Haha, you flatter me. But I'm far more impressed by you. So young, so beautiful, and already a captain in the military. You must be exceptionally talented.
My, aren't you the charmer? But I'm nothing compared to these young bracers here. Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. I believe we last met in Zeiss, yes?
Yes, that seems right.
It certainly has been a while.
Unfortunately, the matter regarding Professor Russell has yet to be resolved. It seems some scoundrels have kidnapped the professor and his granddaughter. You wouldn't happen to have any information about that, would you?
Nope. Can't say we do.
We left the matter to the senior bracers and headed straight to the capital after the incident. We haven't heard anything about it since.
I see. What a shame. But with the Intelligence Division on the case, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are caught. Look forward to it.
Sly fox.
Understood. The professor means a lot to us, so we're counting on you.
Oh yes, of course. Now then, we shall escort you to your rooms. Shay, can I leave the rest to you?
Yes, of course. Leave it to me.
Just to be clear, I don't want you bothering our guests with any unnecessary chatter. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
I'm glad to hear that. Now then, everyone, please enjoy your evening. I'll take my leave here.
She's one hell of a woman.
That's one way to put it. What exactly do you see in that Sly Fox?
Is that really your type, Sin?
Women like that often turn out to be surprisingly pure of heart. It's the contradictions that are exciting, you know?
Ugh, you're hopeless. You sound like a pervy old man.
Ouch!
Excuse me.
Oh, right. Sorry. You're here to show us to our rooms, right?
Yes. I'll show you the way now. Please pardon my late introduction. My name is Shay, and I serve as a maid here in the castle. I'll be attending to all your needs from tonight's banquet until tomorrow morning. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask.
Got it. We'll be counting on you.
Shall we proceed to our rooms?
Ah, yes. Your rooms are on the second floor.
Wow! That huge chandelier is crazy beautiful. Estelle, keep your voice down. What's that room over there? That is the throne room. It's where Her Majesty the Queen meets with visitors. It hasn't been used so much of late, I'm afraid. I see. Is Her Majesty's health really that bad? The birthday festival is just around the corner, isn't it? Well, yes. As of late, the head maid has been taking care of Her Majesty. I'm not really privy to those matters. Anyway, shall we move on? I'll be staying in this room for the night. Please make yourselves comfortable. Thanks. Thank you. I never thought I'd be staying in a place like this. Whoa. This'll make one hell of a story when I go back home. You still have some time before the banquet begins. Feel free to explore the castle, but bear in mind there are some areas that are off limits for security reasons. Thank you for your cooperation. Which areas are off limits exactly? Firstly, the Royal Keep. It's a small palace in the corner of the garden terrace on the roof. Garden terrace? That sounds magical. Yes, at her birthday festival, Her Majesty will give a speech to the citizens from the terrace there. I'm sure it should be alright for you to take a look at the garden. Now, as for the other restricted areas, the Royal Guard Room on the first floor and Treasury in the basement are also out of bounds. Royal Guard Room, as in... Are those guys wanted as terrorists? That's correct. Right now, the Intelligence Division is using that room. Access is prohibited, so I must ask for your cooperation. Understood. So, have the other banquet guests arrived yet? Yes, everyone's already here. I believe they are all relaxing in their rooms. I see. That means Mayor Klaus must already be here. Yes, he arrived a short time ago. Now then, I must take my leave. Please contact the staff room on the first floor if you need anything. Okay then. Hey, Zin. We want to explore the castle a little bit. We'll be back before dinner starts. Sheesh, your kids still have any energy after the tournament. Go ahead, knock yourselves out. I'm just gonna kick back and relax in this fancy room until dinner's ready. You need to get as much done as you can before the banquet starts. First, let's go meet with baby Hilda, the woman Lieutenant Schwartz told us about. It'd be good if we can greet the other guests too. I imagine there'll be quite a few familiar faces. I'm usually at the bar at this time, but I'm starting to get hungry. When's this banquet supposed to start anyway? I can't wait to go to town on a massive royal feast. No shame about Olivier. That guy gave it all in the tournament. Oh well, can't be helped, I guess. We'll have to owe him something.
Ah, there you are. Hello, Estelle. Hello, Joshua.
It's been a while.
No way, Headmaster Collins? Wait, you were invited to the banquet too?
Yes, I flew here from Rouen earlier today. More importantly, I heard from the mayor that you two won the royal tournament. The students will be so thrilled to hear that.
Thank you very much. We weren't expecting you to be attending tonight's banquet, Headmaster. Well, Headmaster Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly, which makes him one of the wisest figures in all of Liberal. No surprise he'd be invited to a banquet at the castle. Calling me one of the kingdom's wisest figures is high praise indeed. What's the Royal Assembly? It's an annual conference where they make decisions on national issues. Her Majesty the Queen, mayors from across the kingdom, and various other people come together to discuss the future. Wow, I had no idea. So basically all the people who were invited to tonight's banquet, right? No, not quite. There's only about half of them, actually. Her Majesty isn't well, and General Morgan is busy with military affairs. Mayor Jalmore was arrested, and as for Professor Russell, there's still so much about that incident that remains unclear. It's said to have been a work of a terrorist group, with even the Royal Guard involved, but how can that be? And I mean, hosting a banquet after all that's gone on, it's absurd. Well, it seems to me that there must attend a banquet if we wish to fathom the Duke's true intentions. We need to obtain permission to visit Her Majesty the Queen as well. Indeed, that's precisely why I'm here. The idea that we would come all this way to Gransel Castle and be unable to see the Queen, Her Majesty, is unthinkable. After all this time, I'd really like to see Princess Claudia. Princess Claudia, she's the Queen's granddaughter, right? Does she also live here in the castle? No, apparently she usually resides elsewhere. But it seems she's been in the royal capital for the past few days. Oh, really? I'd like to meet her too. I'm sure you two will have the opportunity to meet her. By the way, have you two managed to meet with Chloe yet? She mentioned having plans to meet you here in the capital. No, we haven't got a message from her at the guild. So she's already in the capital? That's what I assumed, but... that's rather concerning. Perhaps she stopped by to see Matron Theresa on the way back to the castle. Honestly, I don't understand how the Duke could ever think of holding a banquet, given the circumstances. So yeah, everyone is here. Mostly. Oh, Mayor Maybo? I can find that too.
Ms. Estelle, Mr. Joshua.
It's so good to finally see you both. I've been eagerly waiting for you to visit me here.
And so, you were invited to the banquet too, Mayor Maybell? Wait, how'd you know we would be here?
Mayor Klaus told me. He said that you two competed in the Royal Tournament and won an invitation to tonight's banquet. Oh, if only I'd known sooner. I would have dropped everything just to come cheer you on.
With all due respect, milady, if you'd dropped everything, wouldn't you just have more work later?
Yes, I know that.
Busy as ever, huh? Honestly, if I were here for Her Majesty, I wouldn't mind one bit wasting time on that Duke. Unfortunately, a young female officer from the army kept insisting I attend, so I had no choice but to come. Would that be young officer be Captain Amalthea from the Intelligence Division by any chance? Yes, the very one. She was polite, but in a cold, arrogant kind of way. I don't much care for her. I've had trouble contacting General Morgan recently as well. Wait, what? You haven't been able to reach Hawking Gate? Oh, I've tried. They keep telling me the General's unavailable and refuse to let me speak to him. Apparently, he's too tied up with countermeasures against the terrorist threats. I was hoping to meet him at tonight's event, actually. But it seems he won't be attending. I see. What do you think about all this? Gathering all these mayors together for a banquet, I mean. If it were hosted by Her Majesty, I'd expect an important announcement. But I get the impression that the Duke just called us all to make himself feel more important. You know, to use his authority as an excuse to lord it over us just for the sake of it. That does seem like his style. I suppose that might indeed be all there is to it. Well, they say the head chef here is the best in the kingdom. So I'll enjoy some good food, pay my respect to Your Majesty, and head back to Bose as soon as I can. Honestly, the Duke's a real problem. He caused all sorts of trouble when he came to visit Vose on an inspection tour. The complaints from citizens just kept pouring in. We had a terrible time dealing with it. And Lady was looking forward to seeing you both. Please visit Bose again if you ever have time.
Please, let me know what you need.
Let's see. Can we go this way? Gransell Castle Library. There might be something interesting in here. The nerve of those Intelligence Division goons. Just who do they think they are? Checking out restricted materials without proper authorization. That's probably a problem.
So, this is the throne room. Normally, we could have requested an audience with Her Majesty the Queen here.
But no one's here now. It's kinda sad.
Please, feel free to look around.
Don't railings like these make you just want to slide down them?
People would think we're suspicious. And it's dangerous, too.
There's certainly some places to go here. Beyond this point is the Intelligence Division's office. Civilians are prohibited from entering. If you don't want to be arrested, suggest you keep your distance. Administration room. This is the administrative room. It is an essential part of the Liberal Kingdom, where key government affairs are handled. With Her Majesty's ears, we're working on the Dunan's orders. No matter how you slice it, there's no way you can finish all this work with so few people. The Duke ordered the other officials to go on vacation, and they were kicked out of the castle.
Wow, that looks delicious.
Cordon bleu fare prepared by the chef. I can't wait.
My sincere apologies, dear guests. We are currently still in the middle of preparation for this evening's meal. Once everything is ready, a member of our staff will call you, so please wait a little while. It feels like there are so many more mice around here lately. It's a serious problem. I hate mice. These damn mice, where are they coming from? I have a feeling that'll be important. The cellar? This is probably the treasury. The door was firmly shut. This area is off limits. Suspicious individuals will be arrested without hesitation. You better be cautious. Looks like that's a dead end.
They're preparing for the banquet.
Looks like they're busy. Let's not get in their way.
I just ran into Duke Dunnan in the hallway. He kept staring at me. It was totally creepy. How rude. Just between us, the Duke told Lady Hilda to hire more maids, even though we're fully staffed. I'm sure he's up to no good. Yes, what is it? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm quite busy preparing for the banquet right now.
Oh, hello there.
As for guests, we're out into entertaining the Duke all night. I'm sure they have better things to do. Maid quarters? This is probably the chief head maid's office. Oh, can I help you? Is something not to your liking? No, it's not that. We were just looking around the castle. Is that so? Making preparations will take a bit more time. Please feel free to explore the castle while you wait. Right, then.
Why, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua.
Mr. Murdoch! Since all the mayors are attending, I had a feeling you'd be too.
I never would have imagined you two winning the royal tournament and making your way to Grancel Castle. Ah, you really are Cassius's children.
Well, you know, we did have a lot of help along the way. By the way, has anything else happened during the past few days? So right after you two headed off, Captain Amalthea from Intelligence paid me a visit. Couldn't refuse the invitation, but I managed to cover up what happened at the fortress. Doesn't seem like the army's found Professor Russell yet, so they're likely still on the run. But if things keep going like this, it's only a matter of time before they're caught. Is that right? I tried asking Captain Amalthea if I could visit Her Majesty, but it was an absolute no. It seems meeting her directly is going to be rather difficult. Seems that way for sure, but don't worry, we've got a plan. I'll make sure Her Majesty gets the professor's message. Intelligence Division are a wily lot. Should be very careful interacting with them. Welcome to the lounge. Please take your time and relax. There are both soft drinks and alcohol available, so if there's anything you'd like, please don't hesitate to ask. It looks like the only place left to go is into the garden terrace, presumably. Wow, it's so beautiful. So this is Castle's Garden Terrace. Look at that view of the entire lake. You can even see the streets of Gransell from here. It's easy to see why so many people want to visit. Oh, if only we weren't in such a hurry. I just love to stand here enjoying the view. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Look, Joshua. It's so pretty.
The night view of the royal capital. You're right. It's breathtaking.
Might find some items out here. Might not. But it's quite a nice garden. Check over here before we go up the stairs. Bet that's the royal keep. Who are you? Hey, these guys. We're invited here by the Duke. So, this is where Her Majesty resides? That's right. But for the past few days, Her Majesty has been feeling unwell. No point in even asking for an audience. Oh no, we didn't have dream of asking for something like that. Although we were hoping to catch a brief glimpse of her. I don't suppose Princess Claudia is here? No, she's actually... Hey. Oh, she's actually attending to Her Majesty. She doesn't have time to entertain the likes of you, obviously.
And just what are you all doing here?
Madam, are you leaving already?
The banquet will begin shortly, so I'm returning to the maid quarters for now. By the way, who are these guests?
They're members of the team that won the Royal Tournament. Just racers, but sort of invited guests, it seems. Just racers, huh?
How dare you! Are you trying to insult guests of the Royal Castle?
They may have been invited by His Grace, the Duke, but anyone who visits the castle is a guest of Her Majesty. Do not forget that.
Roger that. Wow, what a present. Hey, I wonder if she's... But madam, we cannot permit them to pass. That should have been made clear from the Colonel's explanation.
I've grown tired of hearing about all that. My apologies, honored guests. For security reasons, access to the royal keep is currently restricted. If possible, could you please wait in your room until the banquet begins?
Sure. Of course. That seems like it would be for the best. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble we caused. As long as it's clear now, fine. Be careful on your way back.
I apologize you had to witness such an unseemly scene. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hilda. I am the head maid of Gransel Castle, overseeing all the other maids here.
I knew it. So you're Lady Hilda.
Oh, my. Pardon me, but have we met before?
Actually, someone told us about you. Hand over Julia's letter of introduction.
This handwriting.
Wow, you recognize it? The letter and our bracer emblem should serve as proof of our identities.
Okay. But this is not the place. Come with me to the maid quarters. I'll hear what you have to say there.
You want to deliver Professor Russell's message directly to Her Majesty the Queen. Is that right? Yes, exactly. If the Queen's condition is really that bad, then I guess we should reconsider, but that shouldn't be a problem, however. The royal keep is under constant surveillance by secure ops soldiers. The only people allowed inside are the Duke, the Colonel, and those directly entrusted with Her Majesty's care. So it'll probably be pretty difficult to meet her, huh? What do you think, Estelle? We could have Lady Hilda deliver the message for us. Yeah, but I'd rather speak to her in person. Like, about Duke Dunan's intentions and Colonel Richard's objective. There's still so much we don't know. Miss Estelle, Mr. Joshua. I have an idea. After the banquet ends, come back here and find me. Oh, you mean... You know a way for us to meet with Her Majesty the Queen? I wonder if Joshua gets to cross-dress 2 times in this game. Yes, I might. It won't be straightforward, but I think it's worth a try. It will require some time to retire. Would it be alright if we waited until after the banquet? Yay, of course! Alright, we'll come by after the banquet. I'll be here. The food is ready, so the banquet will begin shortly. Please head back to your room for the time being. Well, I think that's everything covered. Yeah, let's head back to the room and meet up with Zin. If they do, I get the feeling Joshua will wear it better than Estelle, and she'll be super annoyed about it.
Please let me know what you need.
Yo, Estelle, Joshua, you guys were gone for a long time. Banquet's about to start, you know. My bad, Zin. I got caught looking around and lost track of time. Plus, we ended up chatting with a few different mayors. Oh, got friends in high places, huh? We've always had a good relationship with the mayor of Roland. The others were just people we've met along the way. I see. Working in the Bracer does give you lots of chances to meet important people. From the looks of it, you two have been doing very well for yourselves. Pretty well, I guess. Then, have you taken on any Bracer work since you got to the capital? Bracers can take jobs in other countries, right? Yeah, the senior Bracer, you're free to work anywhere. But what with the tournament and all the embassy paperwork, I haven't had time to take on anything extra. Besides, more other bracers around, there isn't much left for me to do anyway. Makes sense. I imagine most issues would be solved pretty quickly with this many bracers on hand. It must be tough for the other regional branches with so many bracers gathered here. Yeah, I bet it is. I feel kind of bad. Wonder how Cher's doing in Roland. You mentioned that name before, but you don't mean Sherazard, do you? What, you know her? Yeah, she's our mentor. We've been close for a very long time. So that's how you know her. Met her once when she came to Calvard. She had a great teacher, and even though she was young, she showed a lot of promise. A great teacher. That must be Dad. Excuse me, the preparations for the banquet are now complete. Shall I show you the way? Ah, finally! Alright, kiddos, time to dig in and enjoy a free meal! Yeah, after the match, I should feel myself wasting away. So time to eat my body's weight in food! You guys... Don't forget your table manners, okay? This is a dinner party, right? Why are the plates empty? Where's the food? What's with all the knives and forks? It's a formal dinner. Now bring out different dishes one at a time, starting with the appetizers. As for utensils, just work your way in from the outside in. This is what you meant by table manners? I'm starting to get nervous. There's no need to worry. The most important thing is to enjoy the food. Manners and etiquette are secondary. Yes, well put. I hear that the two of you already know everyone in attendance, is that right? There's no need to be so on edge. Oh, yeah, you're right. Don't get too carried away, please. Actually, will your companion be alright using a knife and fork? I heard people from the East are more comfortable using chopsticks. You know your stuff, huh? But as they say, when in liberal. It may not be very elegant, but I'll manage with a knife and fork. Very admirable. Sentiment truly befitting a champion of the Royal Tournament. It's not all that impressive. He's like putty in the hand of a beautiful woman, huh? I wouldn't exactly call him a womanizer, but... Speaking of manners, the Duke's running quite late. Where could he possibly be? Indeed. And with the Duke presiding, who will sit in the place of honor? That's a good question. I wonder if it will be Princess Claudia, perhaps.
Everyone, thank you for your patience. His Grace the Duke has arrived.
Hello, everyone. I apologize for keeping you waiting. Our meeting ran a bit longer than expected. This is Colonel Richard, head of the Intelligence Division. He has been working tirelessly to stop these terrorist incidents, and I invited him here as a token of my appreciation.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I am Alan Richard of Her Majesty's Intelligence Division. Thanks to His Grace's exceptional kindness, I am able to join you for dinner this evening. Please pardon my military uniform, and allow me to join you at the table.
Boy, this just got way more awkward.
I can't believe we're sharing a table with the Colonel.
I expected this, but it still makes me a little nervous.
Delightful! truly delightful. Well now, Mayor Maybell, how do you find the culinary skills of our chef here at the castle? Wouldn't you say it rivals the cuisine of Anterose?
Indeed, the craftsmanship is exquisite. The wine pairing is perfect as well. It makes me want to steal your chef away.
Coming from you, that doesn't sound like a joke. And what do you think, Zin? Does the cuisine suit the palate of someone from the East, like yourself?
Oh, it's very good. Even with a palate as unrefined as mine, I can appreciate the depth and sophistication of these flavors. It feels like I'm tasting the very essence of liberal food.
Yes, that's exactly right. And how about you, young bracers? I bet you've never had such extravagant food before, am I right?
Have to admit, this is super delicious. Regardless of who invited us, the food is definitely the real deal.
Yes, exactly.
It really is quite wonderful. And since we've never had the chance to attend such a formal event before, this is a great learning experience for us. Thank you very much for the invitation.
How very polite of you. Alas, it was after my butler reminded me that I did recall we met once during that incident in Rouen, did we not? Such a strange web fate weaves.
Yeah, that's right. So he only remembered because the butler told him.
Come now, let us cast aside all formalities tonight. There's plenty of food and drink, so please, help yourselves.
Your Grace? Before that, how about we take care of the matter we discussed?
Oh, yes, that's right. The reason I've gathered you all here, all you respected representatives of our fair kingdom, is none other than taking this opportunity to make a very important announcement.
Oh, an important announcement?
And what kind will that be?
One I don't think we're gonna like.
Yes, well, I'd like to hand it over to Colonel Richard to explain everything.
I thank you, sir. I believe you all are aware that Her Majesty the Queen has been in poor health as of late. She is gradually recovering, and I have no doubt she'll be back to her old self in no time.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Then, might we be allowed to offer our greetings to Her Majesty in person?
Unfortunately, Her Majesty has requested that such visits be refused for now. That said, within the next few days, we expect to completely eliminate the terrorist threat within the capital. With that resolved, the Queen's birthday festival can proceed as planned.
That will certainly be a relief for the citizens. Many of them eagerly await the festival all year. But surely that isn't the only reason you've gathered us here today, is it?
Right. If that was all it was, this could have been a notice.
You're quick to catch on. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty is steadily recovering. However, she has made an important decision in light of her recent health concerns. And that is to abdicate the throne and pass the crown to His Grace, Duke Dunan.
What did you say?
Is this true?
Joshua, is this...
Yeah, this is what they've been conspiring about.
I too was surprised, but it seems Her Majesty has grown unexpectedly weary. And it's no wonder. She's guided Liberal through turbulent tides for nearly 40 years, as a woman, no less. With that in mind, I believe it would be best to finally free her from that burden after her birthday. And as someone with a strong claim to the throne, I am resolved to do so.
To think that Her Majesty had been so deeply troubled. Despite meeting her each year, I was blind to her struggles.
But is this not a matter far too serious to discuss over drinks at a banquet? Forgive me, but how much credibility does this announcement truly hold?
Mayor Maybell, are you implying that His Grace's words cannot be trusted?
No, that's not what I meant. I only meant that, like mayoral elections, there must also be procedures for the succession of the throne.
Yes. Ideally, we would have liked to have heard this announcement directly from Her Majesty.
I understand this news is unsettling. However, I ask that you remain calm and carefully consider what has been shared. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty herself will make the announcement during the birthday festival. Would it not be best to verify the truth of this matter when that time comes?
Well, I guess so.
Our main concern is how the public will react once this news becomes official. To avoid the spread of misinformation, we wanted to inform all of you, the leaders of our society first. His Grace specifically made this decision with that in mind.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Additionally, Her Majesty's abdication is not merely a domestic political affair for Liberal. It will also attract the attention of foreign powers, particularly the threat in the north, Erebonia. At this crucial time, we must unite and support our new king, the man who stands before you now. We are entering a truly pivotal moment.
He's making it all sound so convincing.
Yeah, he's quite the talker.
So you're saying that while we wait for Her Majesty's official announcement, we should mentally prepare ourselves for what's coming. Is that it?
I'm glad you understand.
Well, I suppose if it does indeed come to that, we'll have our hands full.
Quite. We'll need to announce it to the citizens as well.
I have a question. His Grace does hold a legitimate claim to the throne. But isn't there another with a strong claim to the succession?
Well, that is...
You must be referring to Princess Claudia, Her Majesty's granddaughter. It's undeniable that she and His Grace, Duke Dunan, have equal claim according to the royal succession laws. However, on account of her young age, Her Majesty appears to have chosen His Grace instead. As I mentioned before, she likely did not want to burden the young princess with such overwhelming responsibility.
Yes, exactly. Besides, I plan to arrange a good marriage for Claudia. Unofficially, we've already received several proposals from foreign royal families. I'd say there's a fair chance that one of them may be finalized within the year.
Oh my!
I see. Then it seems we have 2 pieces of good news to celebrate.
Yes, but the princess, isn't she a little too young to be getting married?
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Sin?
Oh? Yes, go on. I don't mind.
Forgive my bluntness, but this doesn't seem like the kind of discussion outsiders like us should be privy to. Not to mention the fact that I'm not even a citizen of this kingdom. Why then have you chosen to announce this news now?
Because it just so happened that the champions of this year's royal tournament turned out to be bracers. And a critical matter, such as Her Majesty's abdication, is something I felt the guild should be notified of. In fact, it was I who proposed to His Grace that we share this information with you.
I see. So the rumors are true. The military and the guild really do maintain a good relationship here in Liberal.
You see, unlike the Empire or the Republic, Liberal lacks a strong military force. We simply must cooperate. That is the harsh reality of the situation.
Yep, it's pretty clear what's going on here.
In any case, I trust that explains things, yes?
I understand. I'll make sure to pass this information along to the Capital's Guild branch.
Man, we really stumbled into something big, didn't we? It's just another country's business to me, but you two must have been pretty shocked. Duh, of course we were. We never even imagined that things were already this far along. Huh? Never mind. But what a waste. The food was so delicious, it was melting in my mouth. With everything that happened, it was like eating a hat. I hear you there. Estelle, why don't we go for a walk to help all that food go down? Huh? Oh, right, yeah, that's a great idea. I really need some fresh air. For sightseeing, not posted a stroll. I hate to admit, sounds like my age is starting to get the better of me. Don't be silly, Zin. Why don't you take a walk too? The place is full of history. There's so much to see. Yeah, maybe I'll wander around a bit if I feel like it later. Might even try to sneak some leftovers from the kitchen. Wait, for real? You're going to eat more? I wouldn't call it eating, more like drink time snacking. I hear there's a lounge where you can get a drink, so I'll probably check that out. I sort of don't think the Duke is gonna get the better end of Richard's plans. But he's definitely a useful fool. Man, things have really gotten out of hand. I'm itching to meet the Queen and hear what's really going on. First, let's stick to the plan and go see Lady Hilda. She said she had a way for us to meet the Queen. Got it.
Please, let me know what you need.
Oh, it's you two.
Oh, hey, Richard. Colonel Richard.
Estelle and Joshua. Isn't this the first time we've had the pleasure of speaking privately?
Yes, the last time we spoke was when we exchanged a few words after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Of course, I didn't expect you to remember us, Corner.
Alas, much wasn't said, but you two still left a strong impression on me. I decided to look into your backgrounds and was quite surprised. I never imagined you two would be the children of Colonel Cassius.
Oh, you figured that out too.
They don't call us the Intelligence Division for nothing. We were in the army together, you see. Colonel Cassius is someone I owe a great deal to. So much so that words cannot express. What do you say to having a little chat? I've been wanting to for quite some time.
What?
Colonel, don't you have a meeting with His Grace the Duke?
I can afford to be a little late. I know. Let's head to the lounge for our chat. I'll even treat you two to some non-alcoholic cocktails.
I can prepare them for you.
There's no need for that. Go inform His Grace the Duke that I'll be running late.
Yes. Understood, sir. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Now then, shall we make our way to the lounge? Follow me.
Justin, what do we do? Don't think we have much choice. We'll just have to find Lady Hilda after our chat.
I first met Colonel Cassius immediately after I graduated from the military academy. I was assigned to the independent mobile unit he commanded at the time. From that moment until the day he left the army, he was my mentor, personally and professionally.
Oh, is that right? What was my dad like back then? I mean, what did you think of him?
In short, he was a hero. His skill with the sword earned him the title of Divine Blade. He could think on his feet and adapt effortlessly to any battlefield scenario. His expertise wasn't limited to broad tactics. He mastered strategic operations at the highest level. He was without rival.
It sounds like you're talking about a totally different guy. So, did you work with him during the 100-Day War, too?
Yes, I fought under Colonel Cassius's command during the war. I remember it like it was yesterday. The fervor and excitement with which we carried out the strategies he devised. I'll save those stories for another time. If I start talking about those days, we'll be here all night. But I will tell you this. If Cassius Bright had not been in the Royal Army back then, our kingdom would be part of the Erebonian Empire today.
No way. That's impossible.
It's precisely because Colonel Cassius accomplished the unbelievable that he is called a hero. He retired immediately after the war, and even declined the accolades offered to him. His deeds remain unknown to most. Yet even now, among certain soldiers, the name Colonel Cassius is synonymous with heroism.
That pencil-mustached old man never told me that. Well, it's not what a father would sit down and tell his daughter. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Hey, I'm the victim here. Wait a second, Joshua. You didn't seem all that surprised by any of this. Don't tell me you already knew about all this. I didn't know Colonel Richard was one of Dad's subordinates, but... As for yes... Yeah, I knew most of it already. Well, what? So you were an accomplice? Calm down, Estelle. I mean, it's not like Dad told me everything anyway. Besides, he specifically asked me not to tell you. Ugh, I can't believe this. He finally gets back, I'm gonna have to let him have it. Sorry for getting sidetracked, Colonel Richard.
No, not at all. Seeing the two of you has actually put me at ease. When Colonel Cassius decided to leave the army, I did everything I could to make him stay. Ultimately, it seems leaving was the right choice for him after all. With you two by his side, he was likely able to overcome the grief he felt after losing his wife.
Colonel Richard.
Well then, I thank you both for keeping me company. I'll take my leave now. I can't keep His Grace waiting too long.
Okay. Sorry, it feels like we didn't have much interest to say for ourselves.
Not true. If anything, you two answered the question I wanted to know most. Now I can proceed without regret.
What do you mean by that?
I'm sure we'll meet again soon. And when that time comes, I hope I'll have the chance to speak with Colonel Cassius as well.
So... Was that really Colonel Richard just now? Of course it was. You have to sleep or something? I mean, the way he talked about Dad, it was so different from what I expected. Yeah, guess he's not some mustache-twirling villain after all. Doesn't change the fact that he's definitely plotting something, though. Regardless of what happened with Dad, we'll have to remember that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hate to say it, but his training is just now might be part of his plan. It's easy for a trained intelligence officer to deceive kids like us. Maybe, but isn't that a little cynical? Yeah, you're right. Leave the suspicions to me. You should trust your own instincts. You should still have your guard up and be ready for anything. I think that's part of what it means to be a bracer. Right. Guess I'll just keep that in mind. Thanks, Estelle. Oh, stop it. Don't go thanking me. Anyway, we should hurry and find Lady Hilda. She's probably sick of waiting for us by now. Right, we should head to the maid's quarters. I see. Don't see any optional events. So, we will
Please feel free to look around.
continue the story.
Estelle, Joshua, I've been waiting for you. You certainly took your time, didn't you?
Sorry about that. We kinda got held up by Colonel Richard.
By the Colonel?
He told us some war stories about him and our father. I don't think he's aware of what we're planning, though.
I see. I learned from the letter that you are Cassius's children. I can understand how that might have made Colonel Richard feel sentimental.
You know my dad too, Lady Hilda?
Yes. Back in the day, he often came to the castle as General Morgan's adjutant. I also heard he was a close friend of the late prince. Her Majesty's son.
The late prince?
Princess Claudia's father?
Yes. He passed away in a maritime accident 15 years ago. If only the prince were still alive, I doubt we'd be in the situation we're in.
Huh?
There's no use lamenting the past. It's getting late. We should begin immediately. Shay, please join us.
Oh, you're...
Shay, was it?
Yes. Hello, Miss Estelle and Mr. Joshua. Lady Hilda briefed me on the situation.
You can trust her completely. Shay serves as the personal maid to the princess when she resides in the castle.
The princess? Oh, Princess Claudia.
I see. Then it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm honored. Now, could you please try on the uniforms we've prepared? I'll help adjust the finer details, like the ribbons and headband.
I called it.
What?
Do you mean...
Yes. Estelle will enter the royal keep disguised as a maid. If we adjust her hair a bit, I don't think the guards will recognize her.
Right.
It makes sense. Uniforms are perfect for concealing individuality. This might just be the perfect disguise for sneaking into the royal keep.
So I'll be wearing a maid outfit, huh? I've always thought they were pretty, especially after meeting Leela. They're so frilly and cute, but they also look easy to move in.
Yes. If they weren't easy to move in, cleaning would be a nightmare.
Right? All right, let me get dressed.
You seem really excited. It's fine to have fun, but make sure you don't disrespect Her Majesty, okay? I won't be there to help keep you in line this time.
Huh? Why not? You're going to wear one too, right?
What?
Estelle?
Come on, Joshua. You wore that princess outfit for the play. A dress and a maid outfit aren't that different.
That was just for a performance. Wearing women's clothes to meet the queen? That feels so disrespectful.
It'll be fine. You didn't even look weird. Actually, you looked amazing as a princess.
Quit joking around. Lady Hilda, Shay, could you two please talk some sense into her?
I see. Yes, this might work. Shay, we still have that hairpiece for the princess, don't we?
Yes. There's one that's never been used. It's long black hair, so I think it would suit Mr. Joshua perfectly.
Wait a second.
It's decided. 3 against 1. Majority rules.
If you please. The dressing room is right this way.
Wait, hang on. I never agreed to this. All right, fine. At least let me change by myself. Wait, Shay, is that makeup?
Kids these days. Oh my.
Ta-da! How do I look?
It suits you perfectly.
You are the picture of a lively, cheerful maid in training, newly hired to work at the castle. And with your hair down, no one will suspect a thing.
Let's ignore the fact it's been down this whole time.
I might just have to offer you a job here when this is all over.
Well, I still have bracer work to do, so I wouldn't be able to. But more importantly, come on out, Joshua! We're all waiting for you!
Do I really have to?
Yes, you do! Don't make me come in and drag you out!
All right. Guess I've got no choice.
Oh my. It's almost frightening how well that suits you.
I know, right? Like, seriously, how do you look even better than I do?
The makeup was definitely worth the effort.
Okay, get it all out now.
All right. It seems we have everything in order. I will now escort you to the royal keep. Remember, you will be treated as maids in training, so please act accordingly.
Right, understood. We're finally meeting the queen.
Yeah, this is the moment of truth. We need to stay focused and make it into the royal keep.
The way your face is so serious while dressed like that? So funny!
Well, excuse me for not dressing more seriously. You're the one who forced me to wear this thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Come on, don't be so sulky. I'll treat you to some ice cream later.
Unlike you, I won't be bribed with food.
Hey, when have I ever been bribed with food?
You two sure do get along well, don't you?
There's no time to waste. We must head to the royal keep at once.
Oh, interesting. We're actually controlling Hilda.
You're looking pretty stiff, Joshua. Come on, give me the line you practiced.
Welcome back, Master.
Perfect. Now you're a prim and proper black-haired maid. Very nice.
Keep the teasing down, will you?
Estella's enjoying this way more than I thought.
By the way, I've heard you're acquainted with the other invited guests.
Yes, but we'd rather not run into...
What? Just stay behind Lady Hilda and you'll be fine. You look totally different.
Whatever.
There's no secret events, are there? Oh, I have to check it out. Because that's going to be way too funny. Oh. Looks like all the prettiest girls in the kingdom are here. I'd expect nothing else from the royal castle. Ladies, if you're here to tidy up, would you mind getting it over with quickly? Zin didn't even recognize us. Gosh, Lady Hilda herself visiting me in my room. Ah, I see. Are you training the new maids? Oh, Lady Hilda, what brings you here at this hour? Lady Hilda, it's been quite some time. Ah, Mia Maybell, you seem quite tired. I suppose it's obvious to you. Before coming here, I had some urgent work to finish, so I hadn't even had much time to rest. That's not good. I'll bring you some incense later to help you sleep. I believe we recently received some from the east. Thank you, I'd appreciate that. Are the people back there your trainees? They remind me of when Lila first came to my house. Oh no, Lila picked it out. Lady Hilda, it's been a while. Glad to see you looking so well. Chief Murdoch, you're looking well too. Keeping yourself busy as always, are you? Lately we've had some brilliant young blood join the factory, so things have been a lot easier for me. Anyway, I was so relieved to hear Her Majesty is on the mend. Indeed, I believe you'll have the opportunity to meet her soon. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let us know. We'll have it brought to you right away. Oh, thank you. I'm relieved to hear Her Majesty is recovering. Learning that alone made the trip out here worth it. Now for the moment of truth. Ah, Lady Hilda. Visiting Your Majesty at such a late hour?
Yes, I brought the tea and tableware Her Majesty requested. The situation has been rather inconvenient for her, you see.
That's tough. Oh! Who are these maids? I don't recognize them.
They are new trainees recruited by order of His Grace the Duke. They arrived at the castle today.
Ah. Well, they certainly are pretty.
Thank you.
Oh? You look familiar.
And just what do you think you're doing staring at these young women like that? Surely you aren't imagining anything untoward, are you? If there's even a whiff of misconduct, I'll have no choice but to report it to His Grace and the Colonel.
Nothing untoward. We are elite soldiers of the Royal Army. We would never engage in such behavior.
I should hope not. Now then, may we be allowed to pass?
My apologies. Please, go right ahead. I'm so nervous. Thanks, Lady Hilda. You're a lifesaver. That was very well done. I'm glad I could be of help. Now, would you like to change before we meet Her Majesty? If you don't mind staying in those outfits, we can proceed right away. I don't mind staying in these. Change. Please let us change. There's no need to be shy. Would it really have killed you to stay dressed like that? Our appearance affects our credibility. No way I was going to stay dressed like that. By the way, Lady Hilda, this room... Yes, this is Princess Claudia's room. However, she doesn't usually reside in the castle, so it's rarely used. Wow, really? I thought the princess was taking care of the queen. It was a lie too, wasn't it? You can ask Her Majesty for the details in person. Her room is located on the second floor of the Royal Keep. Let us head there now. Yeah, I didn't realize I'd hit this. Let's get Estelle in her regular clothes. Because I feel like things are about to start happening. And I'd rather have her in her regular clothes for big story events.
Your Majesty, please excuse the intrusion. As we discussed before, I have brought Estelle and Joshua.
Thank you. Please, have them come in.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'll wait for you here. Please, go inside.
Right.
If you'll excuse us.
Welcome, both of you. My name is Alicia von Ausleys. I am the 26th ruler of the Kingdom of Liberal.
I'm Estelle Bright, a junior bracer from the Bracer Guild.
And I'm Joshua Bright, also a junior bracer. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Majesty.
Estelle, Joshua, I've truly been looking forward to meeting you both. I may not be able to offer much, but please allow me to at least serve you some tea. Please make yourselves comfortable. I see. So Professor Russell said all that. A black orbment capable of halting all orbal energy. And Colonel Richard has managed to acquire it.
The professor said if anyone knew what Colonel Richard intended to do with it, it would be you, Your Majesty. Do you have any ideas?
There is one possibility that comes to mind. However, I find it hard to believe that the Colonel would know about it. I hope it is nothing more than my imagination, but...
And what is it?
I suppose it is all right to tell you. A massive orbital reaction was detected beneath the royal capital a decade ago. Professor Russell from the Central Factory was the one who led the investigation of it.
A massive orbital reaction?
If it was beneath the royal capital, could it be near the sewers?
No, it was detected far deeper underground. Professor Russell speculated that it might be a relic of an ancient civilization that still functioned.
A relic of an ancient civilization?
She's talking about ancient items, like the orbital devices known as artifacts. Most of them, like the devices found at the tops of the towers, have long since ceased to function. But some, like the Dalmore family heirloom, still retain their power.
Something like that is beneath the capital? Then that gospel ornament might be...
Something designed to disable the function of that relic. Is that correct?
Yes. However, we still don't know what the relic is or why it was buried in the first place. Unfortunately, Professor Russell's investigation concluded without a definitive answer, which is why it is so difficult to understand how Colonel Richard found out about it.
I see. In any case, it's likely something bad could come of this.
Oh, just when I was starting to think he wasn't so bad, and it turns out he was planning something horrible. If his actions are going to harm others, then it's definitely a job for bracers. We have to stop the Colonel, no matter what.
I'd expect nothing less of Cassius's children.
Huh?
Your Majesty, did you know our father?
He was a dear friend of my late son, and the hero who saved our fair kingdom. Even after he left the army to become a bracer, he continued to serve the kingdom admirably.
I see.
I had no idea.
Knowing his personality, that doesn't surprise me at all. I wonder, do you know what he did in the war 10 years ago? Do you know how he distinguished himself?
Not really, no.
Then perhaps it falls upon me to tell you. Estelle, Joshua, would you mind indulging an old woman by listening to her reminisce about the past?
Yes, of course.
We'd be honored to listen.
It began 10 years ago, in the spring. An unfortunate incident took place in the Erebonian Empire's southern region. The cause of the event remains unknown, so I will refrain from describing the incident itself. But in the wake of the event, the Empire declared war on Liberl. Thus began the tragic period that would later come to be known as the 100-Day War. The Imperial Army, upon declaring war, quickly broke through Hocken Gate with overwhelming force. It wasn't long before all of Liberl, save for the royal capital, fell to Imperial occupation. The invading forces were said to be nearly 3 times the size of our entire royal army. Reinforcements from Calvard couldn't arrive in time, and it seemed inevitable that the royal capital itself would soon fall. However, 2 months after the war began, the tide of battle shifted in a way no one could have anticipated. With newly developed patrol airships, we recaptured key checkpoints and cut Imperial supply and communication lines. Then, the Royal Army launched an attack by water from the Leiston Fortress, reclaiming each region. Zeiss, Rouen, Bose, Roland. The Imperial divisions occupying each area were cut off from their supplies and defeated one by one. The mastermind behind it was your father, Colonel Cassius Bright. At the time, he served as General Morgan's right hand and was Colonel Richard's superior. Thanks to the mediation of the Bracer Guild and the Septian Church, the war finally came to an end. However, by that time, Cassius had already lost something irreplaceable to him. Lena Bright, your mother, Estelle. The clock tower was destroyed in an act of desperation by an Imperial division cornered by the counterattack. And, as I'm sure you are well aware, Cassius was unable to be by his wife's side during her final moments.
I had no idea.
In the end, he felt that it was his own strategy that caused his wife's death. Burdened with that guilt, Cassius left the army and became a bracer. All so he could stay by your side and always be there to protect those he loved.
But that's just so foolish, Dad. Mom didn't die because of you. Of course she didn't.
Estelle.
Yes, you're right. The fault is mine. As queen, I failed to protect the people of this kingdom. I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm sorry I wasn't able to protect your mother. I can't tell you how long I've wanted to apologize to you.
You don't need to apologize. You've kept the peace ever since the end of the war. Dad and everyone fought so hard to protect this kingdom. And Mom, she protected me with her life. It's enough just to know that.
Estelle, thank you, kind child. I'm truly grateful that I had the chance to meet you. From the bottom of my heart.
Your Majesty.
That's exactly why. I cannot allow you to get involved in something as dangerous as this. I don't want the two of you getting further entangled in this matter.
What? But Lieutenant Schwartz asked us to do whatever we could to help you.
And for that, I thank you. But with Cassius away, if anything were to happen to you, how could I ever face him again? I want you both to return home to Roland and wait for your father's return.
But Your Majesty, the peace that our father worked to create and that you've worked to preserve, it's beginning to waver.
Joshua.
It's not just about the gospel. If Colonel Richard is able to make the Duke king, what'll happen to that peace? I ask you to consider that.
Your Majesty, we became bracers and continued our dad's work. We fought against sky pirates, received the letter, opened a strange parcel, and traveled around the kingdom. In a way, it feels like Dad's been guiding us the whole time. And so, I want to protect it too. This peace that we cherish. I want to protect all the wonderful people we've met along the way. The people I love. I want to protect them in my own way. Just like you do. Just like Mom did.
Estelle, It seems she was right about you.
Huh?
I've made up my mind as well. Through the two of you, I would like to make a request to the Bracer Guild.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, please just say the word.
I want you to rescue those detained by the Intelligence Division, including my granddaughter, Claudia.
So it's true! The princess is being held somewhere against her will.
Yes. In hindsight, I believe this coup began the moment I decided to push for her to be the next queen.
Instead of Duke Dunan, you mean?
Yes. My nephew, Duke Dunan, is a man with various eccentricities. By contrast, though inexperienced, my granddaughter has shown great promise. When thinking of the kingdom's future, I decided to support Claudia.
I don't really know much about the princess, but I'm pretty sure you made the right call.
Unfortunately, as in every age, there are those who oppose women wielding power. And now, with memory still fresh from the recent invasion by a foreign power, the idea of two successive queens may make the kingdom appear weak. I have no doubt that there are those who harbor such feelings.
You're talking about Colonel Richard, aren't you?
Precisely. He somehow discovered I was planning to support Claudia as our next queen. He then relayed this information to the Duke, which led to this coup. His goal appears to be controlling the Duke from the shadows and turning liberal into a military powerhouse.
I see. The full picture is coming together into view.
What exactly is he going to do to turn Liberal into a military powerhouse?
There are a few possibilities, like raising taxes to increase military spending, developing orbital weapons of mass destruction, implementing mass conscription, legalizing contracts with Jaegers, something that's currently banned in Liberal.
No way.
The Colonel has already demanded I implement those things. At the time, it seemed to come from a place of pure patriotism, but I simply refuse to endorse an idea that I don't believe in. A nation isn't defended by her military strength alone. Diplomatic efforts, cooperation, and alliances with neighbors, technological and economic exchanges that foster wealth throughout the lands also serve to protect our nation.
You are absolutely right, Your Majesty.
Yes, yes. What we need is trust.
But the Colonel dismissed this as nothing more than a naive feminine ideal. Then he demanded my abdication in exchange for Claudia's safety. Many have had their families taken hostage, leaving them unable to defy the Colonel. But I am the Queen. I cannot hand over the future of our kingdom just because of a threat to my family. And yet Claudia is my one and only granddaughter. I cannot simply abandon her.
Your Majesty, please don't worry.
We fully understand your request. We will rescue the princess and all those who are being held captive.
Thank you, Estelle and Joshua. With that, I can stand firm against the Colonel's threats.
Is there anything else we can do? There's still the matter of the gospel after all. Plus, I think we can help you escape.
Thank you, Estelle. But even if I were to escape, it wouldn't change the situation. As for the gospel, there are a few things I find troubling. I must confront the Colonel directly and demand an explanation.
I gotta say, she really is an amazing woman. Kind yet strong-willed and with such dignity. When I get older, I hope I can be a cool granny just like her. Cool granny? I do agree that she has quite a presence, fit for a queen. Yeah. I really want to stop this coup and help her, but it's a bit beyond the scope of what Bracer is supposed to do. For now, let's do what we can on our own. Yeah, you're right. You know, I never dreamed the Queen would have stories to tell me about my dad. I wonder how much I still don't know about him. Estelle, Joshua, are you ready? Oh, yes. Then let's hurry back to the maid's quarters. It's already past 11, near midnight, I should think. Seriously, it's that late already? It has been a long time talking with Her Majesty. If we stay any longer, the guards might become suspicious. Let's see if it allows me to. No, what do you know? It does allow me to talk to the Queen. Oh, I was curious about how Joshua managed to come all the way here. But now I understand. No wonder the Special Ops forces were fooled. Estelle, Joshua, I rather enjoyed our time together today. Perhaps we might have tea together again sometime. It would be lovely if Claudia and Cassius could join us too. I suspect we won't get the chance to talk to the Queen very much over the rest of the game. So I can try and take every opportunity I get. Lady Hilda, heading home for the night, are you?
Yes, that's correct. I ask that you please ensure Her Majesty is dealt no disrespect this evening.
I've got a cold attitude. But rest assured, ma'am, we are all loyal patriots here.
That's very reassuring. Now then, we will be taking our leave.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse us.
Hold on, ladies. I just remembered. I didn't get your names. Can you just tell me just for the record?
Oh, I'm?
Let's go with Lena. Oh, that sure is a pretty name. Suits you quite well.
Thank you.
And who's this young lady with the black hair?
My name is Karen.
Karen, huh? That sure is a pretty name.
Thank you. I'm quite fond of it myself.
I see. Alright, I'm a member of the Special Ops and...
Let's leave it at that, shall we? Any further, and I might consider it harassment.
No, I wouldn't dare. Please take care on your way back. Alright, need to go this way.
As usual, Joshua gets all the boys. Those guys were totally checking you out when you gave them your name.
That's not true. Besides, you were having a pretty lengthy conversation with them, too.
Yeah? But they didn't seem nervous with me at all. I'm a tiny bit insecure now.
Huh?
What's all this racket about, eh?
Oh,
Why, hello, Your Grace.
Now things are going to get even more awkward.
Well, looky here. It's the head maid. Oh? And who might you girls be? I don't recall seeing you before.
This is Lena and Karen, the new maids in training. There's still a great deal about the castle they don't know, so I am showing them around.
Oh?
Shoot, are we busted?
This is bad. With how many times we've met him, he'll definitely recognize us.
What's wrong, Philip? Why are you staring like that, huh? For a guy that's as stiff as you are, that's pretty rare.
Forgive me. One of them looks a bit like my niece. It appears I was mistaken. Young ladies, please accept my sincerest apologies.
Oh, nope. No trouble at all.
Yes, please pay no attention to it.
Looking at both of them, they're both quite the lookers, eh? Especially that chestnut hair one. So lively, so healthy.
Oh no, Estelle's gonna hate this.
The black-haired one could use a little tightening up around the waist.
Thank you for your concern.
Yes. You, Lena, or whatever. I command you spend this night with me.
Your Grace!
Hey, what does that mean?
How should I explain it?
Your Grace, I must insist that is far too bold, even in jest. All the maids in this castle are in service of Her Majesty the Queen. Or have you forgotten that?
Yeah, I got it. It's just a joke. Man, you people can never take a joke, you know? In any case, this castle's gonna be mine in a week. I guess we'll save the fun for then.
Your Grace, that's quite enough. Your alcohol consumption is one thing,
but chasing after these young girls is intolerable. I, Philip, give you this counsel even at the risk of my own life.
I told you it was a joke, didn't I? That's it. I'm going to bed.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Your room is just this way. Please, watch your step.
Hoo-wee. Anyway, Lena or whatever, if you ever have any troubles, don't hesitate to tell me, eh? This old king will be happy to hear all you've got to say personally.
Thanks so much.
How delightful. Yes, yes, amusing.
My apologies for the disturbance. I highly doubt His Grace will remember any of this tomorrow morning. Please, rest assured.
I certainly hope that is the case.
I'm truly, truly sorry. Lady Hilda, young ladies, if you'll please excuse me.
Oh, that man. Why does he continue to insist on taking on such unnecessary burdens?
You know Philip, Lady Hilda?
We've known each other since childhood, yet now we serve different people, and our positions are quite far apart.
I see.
Philip has his hands full, doesn't he? I bet he's worried about the Duke being influenced by the Colonel, too.
Probably. And see, Estelle, you're popular too. The Duke said you were his favorite.
Ugh, that does not make me happy at all. Oh, and what was he talking about at the end?
That. Well...
Estelle, it is certainly not something a lady should ask a gentleman to explain in front of others.
Huh?
Here, I'll whisper it to you. Do you understand now?
Yes.
You're so helpless sometimes.
Lady Hilda, Shay, thank you both so much for all your help. You really helped us out. Think nothing of it. We're merely doing our duty as servants of Her Majesty. As for Her Majesty's request, I hope you'll take it to heart. And, please do whatever you can to save the princess. Oh, Shay, you're the princess maid, aren't you? Yes, unfortunately. I don't often get to serve her directly, but Her Highness is so warm and kind. She always treats me as a friend. I've hardly slept a wink since I heard she was captured. Understood. We'll definitely save her, so don't worry. We should get going. I wonder if Her Highness is doing all right. If only I could be there for her. I don't believe we raised anyone's suspicions. However, please be careful on your way back to your room. The Intelligence Division has eyes everywhere.
And where might you two be going at this late hour?
Jumping on Rothia.
Good evening. You may be invited guests, but I cannot condone your behavior. Don't you think it's a bit late for you kids to be wandering around?
Our apologies. We were just so fascinated by the castle, we lost track of time. Oh, is that so? In that case, why don't you tell me where you were? About, let's say 30 minutes ago? Where was it that you found so fascinating? We couldn't go into the Royal Guard's room. I think Estelle's best answer is kitchen. Maid's quarters might be honestly true. But it would maybe raise some suspicion, so I want to go with the kitchen. Really, how strange. I didn't see you when I made my rounds earlier. Let us cease this pretense. The fact is we've received numerous reports of you going in and out, to and from the maid's quarters. Rather a strange place for sightseeing, isn't it? What? It's rude to ask questions you already know the answer to. I'll take that as a compliment. So what business do you have in the maid's quarters? Things will be easier for you if you're honest with me. That's...
Hey! Estelle! Joshua! There you are!
Zin?
Phew! Oh boy, that hit the spot.
He's totally hammered.
Oops! Pardon me. Why? If it isn't the lovely lady officer gracing us with her pretty presence. I mean, talk about fate, am I right? It's gotta be fate.
Yes, indeed. So, what is the problem here? Did my little students cause you some trouble? Students? No, it's just the fact that they were in the maid's quarters for quite some time. I wanted to know what they were doing there. Ah, the maids! The maids! Yes! I was in there to give me some snacks along with my drinks. Hey, Ashley, did you get any snacks? No, it looked like the chef had already gone home for the night. I asked one of the maids, but she said that they didn't have any snacks on hand. Oh, no snacks, huh? I guess I just have to get by with Shadow. Hey, wait a minute, I just thought of something. Hey, you wanna come to my room for some tea? Haha, they say nothing goes better with a drink than a beautiful smile. I already got a drink. I'm on duty, so I must decline. I'll overlook what happened earlier. But I must ask you to return to your rooms and refrain from any additional wandering around for the rest of the night. If you act suspiciously, I'll have no choice but to investigate. Yes, we understand. Very late, so I'll be heading straight to bed. Good, that's more like it. Well then, we'll take our leave. Thanks for the save, Sin. Location, bird, bummer. Back to the room alone. Let's head back to the room, yeah? Yeah, okay. I'll head back with you.
Well, well, well. Looks like we fooled her.
What? You're not actually drunk?
That was just an act. I haven't had a lick of alcohol.
Seriously? Your face was even red.
You controlled your energy to improve blood flow and made yourself look drunk. It's a technique from the East called Qigong, right?
Ah, I'm impressed you know about that. Anyway, you guys looked like you were in a bind, so I thought I'd step in. How'd I do? Pretty good, right?
Yeesh, Sin. You really are trouble. You helped us out, but you seriously had me fooled.
Sorry about that. So, how'd it go?
Huh? How'd what go?
Isn't it obvious? You're meeting with Her Majesty.
What? How did you know about that, Sin?
Did Elnan say something about our plan?
Nah, the branch officer didn't say a peep. You could say I was fishing and just happened to throw out a little bait.
Bait?
There's no way you could just guess that without having any information. Zin, what exactly do you know?
Guess it's finally time for me to show you guys.
Zin handed Estelle a letter. Is it from Cassius?
A letter?
This handwriting.
Go on, read it. Should clear a few things up.
All right.
My dear Zin Vathek, it's been a while. I hope this message finds you well. I'll get right to the point, so please excuse the informal tone. A situation involving the Jaegers has forced me to venture toward the Empire. However, it seems some suspicious forces are moving within Liberal, and leaving things to the kids makes me uneasy. Which is why I must ask you for a favor. Would you come to Liberal in my absence, and lend a hand to the young should they need it? I know this will be your first time in Liberal, so feel free to enjoy the sights as well. There's a tournament for the Queen's birthday, which should make for an excellent cover. I realize all this is sudden and an imposition, but if you're available, I'd greatly appreciate your help. I'll be back before the Queen's birthday festival, so let's have a drink together then. Cassius Bright. P.S. You may have a chance to meet my daughter and son. They're both in training, so feel free to give them a bit of extra work. But please, let them handle things on their own as much as possible.
This letter...
So you came to Liberal at our father's request? And he's currently in Erebonia?
Yep, that about sums it up.
Sums it up? So, in other words, Zin, you were in cahoots with my dad this whole time?
You make it sound so shady. I owed Cassius a favor from when he visited Calvard. He helped me out a lot. So when I got his letter, it seemed like the perfect way to pay him back.
I see.
When did you realize we were his children?
When I first met you two, I had a hunch after I noticed Estelle carrying a staff. Then I asked Kilika to confirm it.
Unbelievable. You could have at least told us something. We've been so worried about our dad, not knowing where he's gone.
Yeah, I am sorry about that. But based on his letter, it seemed like Cassius wanted to keep his trip to the Empire a secret. And you two accomplished quite a bit on your own anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Joshua, it's cool if we tell Zin the rest, right?
Yeah, it's probably better to explain everything at this point. This isn't really something we can handle on our own.
Estelle and Joshua told Zin about that they met Queen Leisha at Professor Russell's request, and that they accepted a mission to rescue the captive Princess Claudia.
I see. I thought something smelled fishy after everything we heard at the banquet. All right, I'll help you with this mission.
What? Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the perfect chance for me to repay Cassius. Please, let me help.
No, please! We should be the ones asking for your help!
We truly appreciate it.
Cassius, you're so ridiculous.
Where are we? I had no idea a place like this even existed.
This is far larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, can you guide us to the deepest point?
Of course.
Whoa! Mechanical monsters?
Ancient orbital golems.
Amazing! They took down those things so easily.
You reacted even faster than I did. I don't think I could ever stand a chance against you.
You're far too modest. To see the speed you acquired from the Divine Blade himself, it was truly an honor to see it in action.
I still have much to learn, but the clock ticks far too quickly to wait until I'm fully ready. Somehow, with these humble hands, I must carve a future for our kingdom. Brave warriors, The path to great power has been opened. The shining new dawn of our beloved Liberal is near at hand. I am counting on you all.
Yes, sir! We, your loyal Special Ops soldiers, pledge our undying loyalty and dedication.
For the glory of Liberal!
For the glory of Liberal!
Well, that's not good. Understood. Estelle, Joshua, you both done an outstanding job. To think you've returned with a request from Her Majesty herself. Just a lucky break, I guess. From here on out, I think we're gonna need a lot more than just luck. You need to stay focused. As long as you both understand that, there's nothing more for me to say. In any case, this means the request from Professor Russell has been fulfilled. I'm sure you'll need plenty of sword moving forward, so allow me to give you the reward. Now, as for the next matter, Sin. It's truly fortunate you came at Cassius' invitation. Please send us your strength as an A-rank bracer. Yep, that's the plan. If I didn't know Cassius dead, I couldn't walk away from a crisis like this. I'm with you all the way. That's in for you, always so generous. What's this A-rank business? It's how I measure a senior bracer's skill. The ranks range from G, the lowest, to A, the highest. So an A-rank bracer is the highest? Well, Zin, you're a big deal. Actually, I'm one of the lower-ranked A-rank bracers. There are roughly 20 A-rank bracers across the whole continent. They are an unofficial S-rank above that, reserved for bracers who have involved cases of national importance. Only 4 of them in the entire continent. And we know one for sure, don't we? I can't even imagine how amazing they have to be. Oh, guess you really don't know anything, do you? One of those S-ranks is Cassius. What? No way, Joshua, did you know that? Sorry, I've known for a while. I got it 5 years ago after dealing with an incident in the Republic. Man, seriously? I can't even be mad anymore. A colonel in the army, a hero known as the Divine Blade, an S-rank bracer. Why don't you just come fix this whole mess with us? You got a point. If Cassius had been here, he probably would have crushed the coup before it took root. Joshua, is something wrong? I just find it all a bit strange. All these incidents happened after Jad left on his journey. It's almost like someone planned for that coup to happen while he was away. Can't seem to shake the feeling. So Cassius going to the Empire was all part of the coup d'etat. Is that what you're suggesting? No, maybe I'm just overthinking things. Can't imagine anyone being able to manipulate Dad like that. They would have to understand his movements and try to outmaneuver him. True, that wouldn't be easy. I mean, we know him and still had no idea what he was planning. Well, I doubt anyone, even the Colonel, can outsmart Cassius. Most likely just a coincidence that these things happen simultaneously. Either way, we can't rely on Cassius to support us. That's why I made an important decision. From this moment on, the General Branch, the Grand Celebration, so the Gracer Guild declares a state of emergency. State of emergency? This request does come directly from Her Majesty the Queen. That allows us to bypass their Article 3 regulations, which normally prohibits interference in national affairs. However, we're still no match for the military. We'll not only need Zen's help, but the help of every bracer in the royal capital. Got it. Yeah, if we're going up against the intelligence division, we're gonna need all the help we can get. Ideally, I'd have every branch across the nation help us as well, but as of today, all checkpoints and landing ports have been completely closed off by the army. All under the guise of anti-terrorism. What? That's essentially martial law. Looks like the enemy's done playing around. They're likely trying to keep the Royal Guard hidden. and us from moving our forces freely. Not to make do with what forces we have. It'll be tough, but we got this. By the way, do you have any idea where they're actually holding the hostages? Yes, I've been pondering that for some time now. And my best guess is they're being held in the Urbe Royal Villa. The Urbe Royal Villa? You mean the one in the forest? That place seems the most plausible. The Special Ops have been using it, claiming it for anti-terrorism. Besides, I thought they'd keep a royal member of the royal family, in a place like Leyston Fortress. But since we're facing the army, we need something a bit more solid to go on. Can't afford to be wrong about this. Yes, exactly. Either way, we must gather every bracer in the city. Maybe I can ask for more information while rounding up the others. As I recall, Estelle, you and Joshua have connections with a certain journalist, yes? Oh, you mean Niall? That might actually be a good idea. See if he's heard anything. Should also request support from the Royal Guard in hiding. I'd appreciate if you could follow up on that lead too. So that means you need to get in touch with Lieutenant Schwartz, who's posing as a sister at the church. Considering she's the one who gave us the letter of introduction to the Queen, should probably give her an update. We'll head for the cathedral too. And there are currently 4 other braces in the capital: Kurt, Grant, Karn, and Anlace. You'll find them in the tavern, the usual shops, and maybe the hotel. If you see them, please let them know to gather here. Okay, got it. We'll head out right away.
Emergency, huh? Looks like things are getting serious.
Seems like my first big job in a while. I'd better psych myself up.
There are even more soldiers in town. We should move carefully.
Seems to me, now is kind of the perfect time to leave off. I suspect next time we'll gather forces, and there's a chance we'll have a bunch of side quests to do.
I wonder what happened.
We're definitely closing in on the end game. It's possible we'll finish. No, given we won't be doing Wednesday, I don't think we'll finish this week, but we definitely can finish by the end of the year. But we're very close to the end, I think. I suspect there's 2 major dungeons left, judging by what's going on, but there could be another. But that's a problem for next time. Take care.